Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Do me a favor and share this video. The Red Dragon has secretly installed the kill switches and solar panels sold, look at this, sold to the sleeping giant, to us, which could see Beijing plunge its enemies, that's us, into darkness in the event of WW3. Great. We have purchased some solar panels. Well, not some, but a lot of solar panels that people have installed in their homes. And the Red Dragon could hit the switch, lights out. We're going to see what's going on here. This is a massive big breaking news red alert here, guys. This is why we shouldn't be buying anything from the Red Dragon. This is why Donald is slapping tariff on the Red Dragon. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have solar panels, again, a lot of the stuff that we're getting from the Red Dragon, computers, iPhone, whatever, I mean, they have a kill switch on them. And they could turn off the lights. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on here, guys. This is a big bombshell breaking news. Please share the video. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Happy Friday, guys. God bless to every single one of you. I'm praying that everyone is having a blessed day. Enjoy this Friday, and we did the verse of the day over my well, and this is my second video, but my first video of the day we did the verse. So also, guys, I'm still sharing Patrick Humphrey GoFundMe link and also his video. Please continue to pray for his wife and for his speedy recovery, and we are praying for you, Patrick, and for your wife and the family. So again, make sure you pray, guys. Prayer is number one, and we believe that Jesus heals those who are in very, very tough situation, health issue. So again, we are praying for Patrick's wife, praying for the family. Again, like I said, the GoFundMe link will be in the comments box and also description box. All right, so you're not gonna find my stuff. Again, you're only gonna find Patrick Humphrey stuff. Alright, so we're going to keep sharing that. Alright, so it says here, this is a big breaking news. So engineers have discovered kill switches embedded in the Red Dragon manufactured parts on American solar farms. Farms! Oh my goodness. Raising fears that the Red Dragon could manipulate supplies or physically destroy grids across, look at this, the US, UK, and Europe. Ay, 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 ay. Man. Energy officials are assessing the risk posed by small communication devices and power inventors, an integral component of renewable energy system that connects them to the power grid. While inverters are built to allow remote access for updates and maintenance, the utility companies using them typically install firewalls to prevent direct communication back to the Red Dragon. This is why I believe it's time to have term limits. I mean, these people that have been around for 40 plus years, you got to go. Get out of here. Time to go. Go. Man, they gave in all the powers and all the everything to the Red Dragon. It's like their minds is malfunction, reprobate mind. They just giving everything to the Red Dragon. Unbelievable. Alright, so but Roku communication devices not listed in product documents have been found in some solar power inverters by US experts who stripped equipment hooked to grids to check for security issues, two sources told Reuters. So they found something. They found kill switches, meaning that we have the solar panels and we got it installed in power grids and farms, lands, and even our houses on the roof. And we think everything's fine and dandy, but guess what? The Red Dragon is like, I could turn off the lights on you guys. Using these devices to skirt firewalls and switch off inverters remotely or change their settings could destabilize power grids, damage energy infrastructure, and trigger widespread blackouts. Good job to whoever were in charge of letting the Red Dragon get away with all this. That effectively means there is a built-in way to physically destroy the grid, one of the sources declared. The discovery has raised fears that the Red Dragon may maintain the capability to wreak havoc on power grids across the Western world. Such is the reliance of renewable energy system on the Red Dragon manufactured parts. British solar panels use parts manufactured in a variety of countries, including the Red Dragon. So it's not only us, but UK as well. It says here, the British solar panels use parts manufactured in a variety of countries, including the Red Dragon. It is not known whether the Red Dragon kill switches are present in any power converters installed on UK wind or solar farms. But Shadow Energy Minister Andrew yesterday called on Labour's Secretary for Energy Security and Net Zero, Ed, to carry out an immediate pause and review of its efforts to transition to green power. Unbelievable. The two Reuters sources declined to name the Red Dragon manufacturers of the inverters and batteries with extra communication devices, nor say how many they had found. But the existence of the rogue devices had not previously been reported, and the U.S. Gov has not publicly acknowledged the discoveries. Over the past 9 months, undocumented communication devices, including cellular radios, have also been found in batteries from multiple Red Dragon suppliers, one of the sources said. We know that the Red Dragon believes there is value in placing at least some element of our core infrastructure at risk of destruction or disruption, said Mike, a former director of the Sleeping Giant National Security Agency. I think the Red Dragon are, in part, hoping that the widespread use of inverters limits the options that the West has to deal with the security issue. Just imagine, one day you wake up, no lights. And they don't need to fire nukes. Actually, they don't even need to fire the super EMP. They have a switch. That's it. Turn off the switch. Lights off. X for comment, the U.S. Department of Energy said it continually assesses the risk associated with emerging technologies, and that there were significant challenges with manufacturers disclosing and documenting functionalities. While this functionality may not have malicious intent, it is critical for those procuring to have a full understanding of the capability of the products received, a spokesman said. Now, work is ongoing to address any gaps in disclosures through the software bill of materials or inventories of all the components that make up a software application and other contractual requirements they added. Now, a spokesman for the Red Dragon Embassy in Washington said, "We oppose the generalization of the concept of national security, distorting and smearing the Red Dragon infrastructure achievements." Meanwhile, the UK Gov is conducting a review of the Red Dragon renewable energy technology and the energy system, but is still pressing ahead with its effort to transition from fossil fuels. Shadow Energy Minister Andrew told the Telegraph yesterday, "We were already aware of concerns being raised by the Ministry of Defense and the Security and Intelligence Services surrounding possible monitoring technology on the Red Dragon built wind turbines. Ed made in China transition clean power at the expense of everything else is a warning to our national security and makes a mockery of his claims on energy security. It is essential that an immediate pause and review is carried out to ensure the safety and security of our energy system." It comes as an energy minister pledged earlier this week to put solar panels on every possible rooftop right across the country. Yeah, let's put it all over the place in every single sleeping giant homes, so that way we won't have control of it. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing that freedom is no longer going to be valid. All right, because just imagine having our roof and having solar panel installed on our roof. When you think you have control of it, no, you don't. Oh, what about digital currency? Just wait till the coins, the nickels, the dime, all that. Just wait till it goes away. Pennies, it's just the beginning. There's going to be no more pennies. And then nickels, and then dimes, and quarters, and half dollars, and then tender paper. All that is going to be out. The next step will be Bitcoin or digital currency. And let's say you want to go out and purchase something, right? Let's say you want to go purchase a GUN. Or let's say you want to purchase an ounce of gold. And you have money in your digital currency, whatever, digital currency stuff. You could get declined. "Sorry, but we feel like this is not appropriate for you to have. We trying to protect you and your loved ones. This GUN has been, kind of on the shelf because of the events going on in the world." So again, that's why they say cash is king, because when you have cash, you buy whatever you want. But when it comes to digital, there's going to be sorry, we feel like this material or product that you're trying to purchase, it's not good. We're trying to protect you and blah, 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 blah. All right, so eventually, guys, we're going to see a lot of changes. And it's going to head towards the mark. Book of Revelation. This is just the tip of the iceberg. It says here, if there is a rooftop that we can put solar panels on, we are keen to do so. And sometimes, you're going to get those people who say, "Hey, this is free. This is absolutely free. And you don't have to pay 1 penny. We just put it up there and it will be free." Absolutely free. Yeah, so that way the Red Dragon can control us. Ladies and gentlemen, wake up. This is how they take our sleeping giant away from us. This is how they slowly taking away your free, Damn. All right, so house builders will also be forced to fit solar panels to all new properties by 2027. It's all the future stuff. But why do we need the future stuff when we have something that has been very powerful, an empire and one nation under God? Why do we need to replace that when things are good? The Red Dragon dominance in the manufacturing of renewable energy technology, particularly power inverters, is stark. You have this company here, I'm going to skip their name. It's the world's largest supplier of inverters, accounting for 29% of shipments globally in 2022, followed by the Red Dragon peers, Sungrow and Jinlong, according to consultancy Wood Mackenzie. Now, this company and others together were reportedly responsible for manufacturing more than half of the world's power inverters in 2023. That's the reason why this company has been banned from our sleeping giant. I guess they found out that their stuff has some devices. Since 2019, the sleeping there we go. So the sleeping giant has restricted the company access to technology, accusing the company of activity contrary to national security, which the company denies. Of course, they're gonna deny it. But while the company decided to leave the sleeping giant inverter market in 2019, the year its 5G telecoms equipment was banned, it remains a dominant supplier elsewhere. Philip, the CEO of German solar company, said that the Red Dragon influence over Europe energy network was now a serious security concern. 10 years ago, if you switch off the Red Dragon inverters, it would not have caused a dramatic thing to happen to Europe grids. But now, the critical mass is much larger. The Red Dragon dominance is becoming a bigger issue because of the growing renewables capacity on Western grids and the increased likelihood of a prolonged and serious confrontation between the Red Dragon and the US. All right. We are definitely seeing something here. The Red Dragon has secretly installed kill switches and solar panels sold to us, which the Red Dragon could plunge its enemy into darkness in the event of WW3. Great! Why do we keep buying stuff from them? Well, again, this is why Donna said we need to make Sleeping Giant stuff again. We can't be buying their stuff. And I agree. I totally agree. And the Sleeping Giant is getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Alright, guys. So this is where we are right now. Again, please share the video. I will keep it updated when it comes to these world events. Follow me in my other channel. Again, the link will be in the description box. Let me just show you really quick here, guys. It's very important to show you the links because I updated everything. The live stream just... Okay, let's see. Okay, so when you click on my video, right? When you click on my video, okay, this is my video. If you click in the description box, you see all these links, all right? So make sure you follow me at my second channel. When you click on this link, that's when I'm gonna post the videos. I'm gonna post 4 videos, okay, in this channel until 10. All right, so make sure you follow me here. When you click on that link, watch. When you click on it, it will take you to this one. Subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. I will be posting videos on that channel. That's going to be my next step right now after this video here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share the video. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on YouTube. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.